Hello everyone, welcome to day 6 of the beginner series yoga challenge. So today's practice will be all about our beautiful spine, our back. We will work on some basic back bends and learn how to get into back bends nicely and safely. So without further ado, let's get started. So today we will actually start in child's pose. So find a comfortable child's pose. Keep your legs close to each other and sit back on your heels. Extend your arms in front of you. Narrow like a child's pose. Release your forehead down to the ground. Relax your shoulders. And let your breath flow naturally. Maybe think of an intention for today's practice. What is that you want to bring your focus to, your awareness? Maybe something you want to work on today. Or it might also be something you want to let go of completely. On the next inhale, let's come to all fours position. All fours position, tabletop position. Wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Let's take some cat and cow here. Inhale, cow. Shine your heart forwards. Exhale, cat. Round your back. Draw your belly button in. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. On the next inhale, shift your weight back to child's pose. Beautiful, come back to center. Inhale here, and on the next exhale, you will bring it all the way back to child's pose and round your back. So inhale, exhale, child's pose, round your back. Inhale, shine your heart forward, cow. Exhale, round your back, child's pose. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, shine your heart forwards, look up, cow. Exhale, around your back and come back to your heels, child's pose. Inhale like this, cow. Exhale, child's pose, around your back. And one more inhale, all fours position. Stop the movement, come to stillness. And maybe just wiggle from side to side. Take whatever movement you need to take at this point. This is your space for some free movement, so take whatever movement you need to. Whatever feels good right now. It doesn't matter how silly it is, how silly it looks. Just feel the flow. Feel the rhythm of the energy flowing inside of your body. And come back to center, come back to stillness. On the next inhale, lower yourself all the way down to the ground. And come down on your forearms to a Sphinx position. Lengthen your torso, lengthen your spine, release your legs behind you. Shine your heart forward, squeeze your shoulder blades together. By shining your heart here, by bringing your chest forwards, you will create a slight back bend. Keep breathing here. Beautiful. Now, inhale here. Exhale and release your arms and gently come back all the way down on your belly. Maybe place your cheek down on the ground, swing side to side, roll your hips from side to side. Place your hands slightly in front of you, next to the edges of your mat. And on an inhale, lift your chest up, shine your heart forwards. And exhale, roll yourself all the way back down. Feel the shoulder blades squeezing together as you inhale. And exhale, widening. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together, rise your heart forwards. Exhale, widen your shoulder blades. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Great job. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. And let's lift yourself all the way back up to downward facing dog. So how do we get there? We need to create a posterior pelvic tilt in our spine to protect our lower back. Really engage our core muscles. From here, we will push all the way up to our knees. Our core is still very active. And from here, on an exhale, lift yourself all the way back up to downward facing dog, sitting bones going high up to the sky, pressing away from the ground. Shoulders pulling away from your ears and ears aligned with your upper arms. Draw your abdomens towards your thighs and gently keep stretching your heels down to the ground. If you can't reach the ground with your heels, that's absolutely fine, don't worry at all. You might want to stay on the balls of your feet if that feels good. Knees might be bent as well. Down facing dog. On the next inhale, step your right foot to the front of the mat between your hands. Left leg goes down to the ground. Release your knee, release your foot. Inhale, sweep your arms high up to the sky. Low lunge. Exhale, open your arms to a T shape, turn to the right. Bring your gaze backwards. Keep opening through your spine, through your shoulders. So the rotation here comes from the torso. Our hips are squared and our torso is rotating towards the right. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale. On the next inhale, place your right hand on your left thigh and lift your left arm up to the sky. Lengthen. Exhale. Try to bend your torso to the right. Really feel the nice stretch in your obliques on the left side of your body. On each inhale, try to grow taller. It feels like someone is pulling you up by your left hand. And exhale, try to get a little bit deeper. Beautiful. On the next inhale, windmill your hands all the way to the front of the mat. Frame your foot. And let's step it all the way back up to downward facing dog. Beautiful. On the next inhale, step your left foot forwards. Once you release your right leg down, sweep your arms up to the sky. Inhale. exhale, open to the left. Keep the hips squared, rotation comes from our torso. If that feels good, direct your gaze to the back of the room. Keep opening your chest, squeezing that left shoulder back as you rotate with the torso. On the next inhale, place your left hand down on your right thigh, lift your right arm up to the sky, lengthen, exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, lengthen, try to grow taller. Exhale, try to get deeper. Beautiful, don't forget to breathe. Inhale, windmill your arms, windmill your hands to the front of the mat. Tuck your toes under and step into downward facing dog. Very beautiful, good job. On the next inhale, we will lower ourselves all the way down to our bellies. So either come down on your belly through a high plank. If this is too intense, no worries at all. Lower down on your knees. And then from your knees, make your way to your belly. Again, you might want to swing your hips from side to side. Wiggle there, make yourself comfortable. And again, come to your forearms. We will not stay here for too long, so don't make yourself too comfortable here in this position. Now, bend your right leg. Rotate your left forearm slightly more to the center, so that your left palm is facing the right corner of your mat. And inhale, see if you can sweep your left hand all the way to the back and get hold of your right foot. I recommend grabbing your foot from the outer edge. It might be easier. Inhale, try to grow taller. Push yourself away from the ground with your left forearm. And exhale, kick your right leg back. Extend your right arm. Inhale. Exhale, release all the way down to the mat. Relax for a moment. Maybe wiggle your hips from side to side again. And on the next inhale, come back to your forearms. This time, right forearm rotates towards the left corner, to the center. Inhale, bend your left leg and sweep your left arm all the way around. And get hold of your left foot with your left hand from the outside of the foot. Inhale, grow taller, lift your chest up. Exhale, kick your left foot back towards your left hand. And try to get a little bit more deeper into that stretch, into that bend. Inhale, exhale. Inhale here and exhale. Release everything. Wonderful job. On the next inhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders and push yourself all the way up to kneeling position. So you might want to come to sit on your heels first. And from here, lift yourself up to kneeling. So we will go for a variation of a camel pose. This pose is very intense, so whenever you feel like this is not for you, that this is not comfortable, get out of the pose and chill in child's pose. Child's pose is always a great option whenever you want to take it during the practice. So, inhale, sweep your arms up high to the sky. Exhale, plant your hands down on your lower back. Now really engage your core and start bringing your hips, your pelvic area to the front. So you are really trying to shine your hips, your pelvis forwards. Squeeze your glutes together, squeeze your inner thighs. And you can see that your back is naturally starting to bend. So what we definitely don't want to do here is to just break aimlessly in our back into the back bend. We want to keep bringing our hips, our pelvic area forwards. And at the same time, our chest is aiming towards the sky, trying to reach high and forwards. So let's see if you can get into the back bend here. If it feels comfortable, feel free to release your head. Slowly, gently keep your head back. And bring your torso back to the center with the help of your hands on your lower back. Beautiful job. Now we all deserve a beautiful child's pose. So come back to your heels and sit back to a child's pose. I invite you to place your hands on your lower back in your child's pose here and really breathe into it now. So really try to direct the breath into your spine, into your lower back. Send all the nourishment, all the energy, all the goodness over there. One more deep inhale and exhale. And on the next inhale, come back to kneeling. Sit on your heels. And let's take one more movement before we chill in Shavasana. So on an inhale, you will lift high up on your knees. Sweep your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, start rounding your spine, bringing your hands forward. And come back, sit on your heels. Let's repeat a few more times. Inhale, come to knees. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, start rounding your spine, bringing your arms forward. And sit back to your heels. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Child's pose. One more time, wiggle from side to side. Maybe come back to intention. Place your arms by your sides. Palms facing up. Forehead is rested on the ground. Close your eyes. And soften the gaze. I feel like back bends sometimes come with feelings of frustration. Sometimes we are not able to get as deep into the pose as we were hoping to. And that's absolutely fine. Because remember, our bodies are fluid, our bodies are ever changing, they have ever changing nature. And if you were able to get into a backbend yesterday, it doesn't mean that you will be able to get into a backbend today. And I just want to remind you that no progress is linear. There are ups and downs, both in the progress of all of us as human beings here on earth, as well as yogis. And it's very important to acknowledge this fluidity. And whenever feelings like this arrive, it's important to acknowledge them, say hi to them, but let them go. Let them float away as fast as they came. Always come on your mat with open heart, open mind, and welcome whatever sensation might come. Okay, on the next inhale, lift yourself up and meet me in a comfortable seated position. You might want to stay on your knees, or you might want to just shift yourself to a seated pose. Whatever feels good. And we will take just one big releasing breath together. So place your hands over top of each other at the heart center. Inhale. And exhale, let go. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. Today was day 6 of this challenge and tomorrow is our last day. It has flown by like crazy. And I just want to remind you that this challenge is a part of a beginner course that I've tailored especially for those of you who are completely new to yoga. The course is divided into different modules. In each module, we focus on different parts of body, on different topics. We also talk about the yoga philosophy. We go deep into the asana breakdown, so how to get safely and comfortably into each asana. There are also journaling prompts that you can work on in each module. So yeah, there's a lot of goodness for you. It also comes at a very affordable price, and once you purchase it, you'll have it forever. And I just want to let you know that there's also a free Facebook community, beginner yoga community for yogi beginners. So I invite you to join us there as well. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.